Welcome to San Myshuno, the new world for Let's Build the Worlds. I have lots of interesting characters planned for this world, so let's get straight into it and introduce the first couple of Sims over at Culpepper House. The beautiful Deja Sanford and her wonderful mother, Dolores. Well, hello there, my darlings, and welcome to San Myshuno. We are here with my new save file. Let's build the worlds. San Myshuno. I know, shocking how I came up with that name all by myself, but you know, it's just me oozing out with these words. Yes, we are indeed. We are in the Spice District in San Myshuno. I will show you after I've introduced you to these in a minute. We're in the Spice District. We are in the Culpepper House block of apartments. Number 19 is where these two iconic Sims live. We have the wonderful Dolores and her daughter, Deja. Now, the apartment belongs to Dolores, but I reckon Deja has moved back home with Dolores just for the meantime while she gets back up on her feet again. She went through a bit of a rough relationship with somebody. It didn't work out. They tried to sort of start off their lives together in San Myshuno, but they just fell out. Nothing was working, and Deja decided, you know what? I'm not having it. I'm moving back in with my mum, and I'm going to try and pick myself up and get moving forward with life again. Now, I see Deja as a bit of a daydreamer, I've made her really want to pursue the musical career. She is amazing on a guitar. She writes all of her own music. And that is because of her mum. Her mum is also very musical. She got brought up in that kind of household. Her dad is not around, sadly, anymore. You know me, dead husbands. We like to flop a few of them in the save file for weird reasons I do not know. But I just see lovely things coming from these two. I really do. Now, I reckon Dolores pushes a little bit as well. I reckon she pushes Deja to try and just succeed in life and make something of herself. And Deja is kind of flipped between jobs here and there. Baristas, retail, nothing really grabbing on to her kind of passions than what music does. So she has taken this breakup quite hard, which has also kind of pushed her on to think, do you know what, I'm going to make something of myself. So I'm going to make sure that she's like constantly out busking and getting her songs that she's written herself out to people in the music industry, and maybe some celebrities. We're definitely going to be doing some celebrities in this save file as well. So we'll have to see what happens there. We'll definitely have to see what happens there. But I love these two styles. They love a bit of a bright color. So that is definitely going to reflect in the flat or in the apartment that we're going to be making for them today. Yes, we are indeed. I definitely see Dolores as retired, but I reckon she helps out with the community a lot. And maybe she's like into like community gardens or youth programs, that kind of thing. She's at home. She's retired. Her flat is hers. Our apartment is hers. I'm going to be saying flat and apartment throughout the whole of this. They are kind of the same thing. They're just two different ways of saying it. So yeah, I'm in love with them, and I just love their style as well, especially Deja. Deja's style is just everything to me, that like kind of like 70s flair. I'm into it. So this is where we are today, my loves. Now, I have already done a floor plan. I've done a floor plan, and I've picked some wallpapers and some curtains and whatnot. So this is 19 Culpepper House. This is going to be Dolores' bedroom. Obviously going to get the biggest bedroom. This is her house after all. And this is going to be Deja's bedroom and a childhood bedroom as well. Now, the flat didn't look like this. It didn't look like this originally. I reckon Dolores was just like, you know what? We need to revamp this place up, get some lovely colors going in here. So that's what she did. She got lots of her furniture from the antique fairs, the flea markets and stuff that you see around here. And she's just adapted it. She's got all of her money in the bank. She's got 84,000 simoleons. So she is quite a well-off sim. She really is. I probably see her as maybe she was a nurse, like in her career, and she retired, I don't know, maybe like 5-10 years ago. I kind of see her in her kind of late 50s, I would imagine. So she was just like, do you know what? I've got enough money to retire now. That's what I'm going to do. The flat is mine, and that's what we're going to do. Yes, it is. So toilet, entrance hall coming through here, and then obviously this is going to be a kitchen, maybe a small dining room, but I was thinking about maybe trying to add the dining room table on this side, but I don't know because I do want to put a piano in here, or a keyboard at least, in the bay window, just so these two can sing their shoulda, coulda, wouldas. And I'm for that. I really am. But I cannot wait to delve into this world. You can probably see around that everything has been bulldozed, including all of the apartments as well. All of the apartments are completely empty. I've deleted lots of the townies because we're going to be making our own. So that's it. I don't need to say anything else now. We're going to get into building. But what I will say is we're going to see how far we can take this in one part. But I'm probably going to go along the lines of doing this in two parts. So what I'm going to do is the kitchen and the living room area today, and maybe the hallway as well. And then what I'll do is come back tomorrow and do the bedrooms as well. But there might be some days where those parts may go on further, if you know what I mean, because of how big the apartments are, or because of how small they are. It might only be in one part, but I will introduce you to characters on each day when we do get to a new place. So let's get into building, loves. Okay then, my sweethearts, here we are. Here we are indeed. I'm going to make a start in the kitchen area, I think we'll make a start over here and we'll see what happens. So you can see I've obviously picked out all the flooring, the wallpapers and stuff. It's just something I'm going to do from time to time. But there are also going to be apartments where I'm going to show you my process, because I've been asked this a few times, of making floor plans as well. So I'm going to do a few of them where I actually show you the process of making floor plans. But it's something I just like to do off of camera. It's just me. It's just me. I'm sorry, but it's just something that I have to do off of camera. So yeah, anyway, hello. Very excited for this new world. I really am. That is not the kitchen we are using in here though, Aiden. I'm thinking, I don't want it to be like sort of like cottagey looking. I think it needs to be kind of a bit smart, but I would love like a bit of a color going on in here. Oh, the blue looks kind of nice with the green, actually. I didn't think that was going to work then. But we could also maybe, oh, do you know what? That color kind of helps with the brick wall. Oh, I think I'm going to go for the green. Oh, I think I'm going to do this, love. I don't tend to use this because I never really like the top color of that, but I just think it looks nice with the brick wall. We're doing this then. Okay. Right, what we're going to do is I'm going to flop a fridge in this side here. We're going to do the oven there, and then I think I'm going to go straight along and maybe come out a little bit there as well. Just a corner piece, an end piece, and then a bin. I think that's what we're going to do. Yes, we are. Yes, we are indeed. Hello. I hope you've all had the most marvellous weekend. I've had a lovely weekend. I won't lie to you. I did have a 2-day hangover because it was my friend's birthday on the Saturday. And we went out and I didn't feel right until today. And that, my loves, is what it's like when you get into your 30s. Because I was feeling like shit. I really was. I did not move. I did not move the whole day on Sunday. I was just like, on the sofa. Dead. I really was. I do want to keep bright colours coming through here. We've used green. The red looked really good then. Even no, not the blue. I liked the red. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I'm going to do it. I'm going to pull the red oven out. We can pretend that's like a little small Argo or something. Oh, saying that though. What about if we actually brought in an Argo in here? Now, again, I still want it to kind of not be too rusticy. I want it to kind of have a bit of, I don't know, charm. But I don't want to go down the route of making it look rustic. I'm going to be putting lots of bright colours everywhere. So I think we should stick in with what we know. We could, however, bring a red fridge in as well. Oh, I kind of like that too, loves. Or even a pink. Oh, I like the pink. Oh, if we use... I don't mind... Some people don't like red and pink together, but I don't mind it. I don't like it in here. Do we have a pink oven? Let me find out. If we've got a pink oven, I like that one, but maybe we need a different colour for this now I've used the pink fridge, because I love that pink fridge in here. Oh, do you know what? I kind of like that. Do you know what I mean? The red looked really good, but pink. We're doing pink, loves. Pink it out. Yes, we are. Okay, so what was the... Oh, it was these, wasn't it? It was these. I mean, this might look fine in here, actually. We're going to go to about that height, though. We'll go to there. Bring that to there. Bring it to here. Now, I have got lots of stories planned with this place, including I want to get a superhero. Everyone's like, why did you go with a superhero? But I really want a superhero in this world. A vigilante, loves, who goes out to save the day. So we're definitely going to be doing some kind of apartment where a superhero lives. I just think it would be really funny. And I'm going to get help from you guys, like for names and stuff. But this world's going to be full of drama as well. There's going to be a lot of drama going on this world. I thought we'd start off with a lovely family, a nice family without the drama. And we'll move slowly into the drama sort of field. Yes, we will. But yeah, I absolutely love the name Deja as well. I got heavily inspired by This Is Us, which is an amazing series that I've been watching for the past few months. I've got into it quite late and I've just been loving it. And there's a character in there called Deja. And I just think that name's so beautiful. So that is why I've used the name Deja in here. Yes, I have. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You know what? I don't hate that. I don't hate it, but I'm just wondering, can we just go a little bit more? No, not that. We need more of the wall ones, don't we? We don't have enough wall ones. I kind of like this, actually. I know it is rustic, and I said I'm going to try and keep away from it, but oh, we could get a bit of pink in. Can we? Nah, I don't know. I really miss the red. Should we just do red? I think we're going to do red, loves. We're going to do red and pink. Some people hate red and pink together, but I'm not one of them. I like a bit of red and pink together. After all, they are sister colours, you know? I'm going to pull the red in. And if you don't like it, you can speak to my mum. No, I think I'm going to do that. Yeah. Lovely. This is given enough room on this side for a dining room table as well now, because they've kind of got everything. They need a sink, obviously, but oh, it would have been nice to have the sink like looking out from this way. We could even do a breakfast bar in here actually, rather than a table. That could be nice too. And then do a small dining room table in here, maybe with like 2 chairs. Let's try that. Let's try and do a little breakfast bar moment, shall we? We're going to get this one. Flop you to there, my love. And I think I'm going to do end pieces on either side here, just so it doesn't swamp this area too much. Oh, yeah, because it's got that cute little, like, book moment down there as well. Cool. Yeah, I'm kind of feeling that. And I think what I'm going to do is pull a bit more red or pink out by use of the chairs. So let me find a nice bar stool. There we go. I've used the pink bar stools. I just think these match in really well with the objects that we've got coming out here. And I've also put a red light in just to pop a bit more red into this room. And I also changed these lanterns here as well. Because I'm going to adapt and change all the lighting once we've got to them, just to kind of like bring some life into this room by use of colour, you know? So that's what we're going to do. Right, we do need a bin in here. I would love to get in like an ode. Yes, like this. Can we get you in here, my love? Like a trash can. You know? I'm all for a trash can. Now, I know that they've got the little chutes here as well, so we don't have to worry about outdoor bins a lot with this world. So I'm kind of made up with that because, as you guys know, I tend to forget quite a lot, don't I? Now, I only did a 2-piece here, because I would love a big plant. I would love some greenery in this area. So that's what I'm going to do. I reckon they both love to cook. It's very much in their life, in their culture. They absolutely love it. So I'm going to make this... well, they're going to have everything. Pots, pans, you know, spices, the works, loves. The absolute works. That's what we're going to do, yeah. Do you want to bring more red in? I don't think I do. I think I'm going to go yellowy with it. Yes, let's bring you into here. And you can kind of like go over the top of that half wall there as well. And also go inside it. Stop it. Oh, yes. Oh, I like that. I'm absolutely here for that. I really am. And I'm thinking a little rug down here as well. A little runner rug. Maybe using that base game one. We need some more runner rugs. We haven't got enough really nice runner rugs. What about if we get some pink rugs? No, it needs to have some kind of pattern and also be in this kind of shape here. Can we go for the longer one in here? Excuse you. Oh, we can. Okay. Well, let's get this one down. Yes. A little bit of colour. But I'm going to change this up now. And hopefully find a good tone that can go in here. Why do I like that? No, we're not going to do it though. We're not going to do it. We're going to do the blue. I think the blue looks nice. Yeah, mixing up all of those tones. I'm kind of for it. I really am. And I think what I'm going to do is maybe put the sink here. I think I'm going to put the sink on this bit here. So let's grab a sink out. I think I might go for like a coppery colour sink, actually. Just to bring, again, a nice pop of colour in. Nice pop of colour. Not really looking at prices for things because she's got 80k here. I'm sure she'll do quite well. Yeah. I'm kind of into that idea. Lovely. Don't think I'm going to put a blind up here. I might put a blind up here. Or I could even use those like tassely, these here in this bit. Oh, that looks cute. Oh, those colours look great in this for this kitchen as well. What about if we just did two of these like next to each other here? Oh, I like that. Yes. Oh, that's very cute. I did not give you... Why is this window like derping out? I hate it. No idea. Tried to do something with the tool mod, but, you know, Sims. I'm sure that will be okay once they come back into... once you go away from the lot and come back in. I'm sure that'll be fine. I like the layout of that kitchen. I like the colours of that kitchen as well, especially with that copper sink. That just brings something I like. I do enjoy it. And I think what I'm going to do with the rest of the space is just fill it up with some details. So let me go and grab a few bits and I'll be right back. Okay. Pulled out a few little bits here. Little drinky tray. I pulled out some teas and coffees, a coffee machine, an egg timer. I've pulled out the pans on the wall, some spices, a little utensil holder, and a little casserole dish up on this shelf here. And I also put over here a smoke alarm and a clock as well. And then on this side, I just brightened it up by putting up this little placard on some skateboards and a fruit bowl. And I just think that I don't know, just makes me happy. That kitchen makes me happy. I can see love being in this household and I'm very much for that, very much for it indeed. And this window is still being an asshole, but I've put up these kind of beaded curtains because it was difficult to find a curtain that would fit on here properly. They just wouldn't fit. There wasn't, yeah, it just looked weird. So I've decided to put them up there instead. That's what we've done. So we're going to move on to the living area now. What I need to do is pull out some bits just so I can see for the size of it because we need to get a piano in here, a sofa. I'm going to try and squeeze a dining table in here. That's probably going to prove a little bit difficult, but we're going to give it our best shot. And also I want some kind of stereo in here as well. Musical household. I think there would be a lot of music in this place. So let me grab those bits. Pulled out a few lovely things, so we're going to start flopping this around together. And the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm thinking we might be able to squeeze a dining table in here. I really do want one. I'm wondering almost if I could like even just put it behind the sofa, just in this area here. We could still easily get in a piano into the back here, but I don't know if that's just going to be crowded and it's not going to look great. I would have put the piano like up here, but there's just something about, I can imagine like Deja writing her music, looking out at like the city and getting inspired from the city. And do you know what I mean? So I'm kind of feeling that for her and I don't want to take that away from her. So I don't think I'm going to. So as I said, they're a very musical household. So I definitely want, I'd like a lovely turntable in here. I just wish we had a smaller one. I say it all the time. There's been CC creators that have created like smaller turntables and stuff and they're amazing. I just wish the Sim team could follow suit and do the same. But you know, why? Sims loves. Using this sofa from the Paranormal pack as well. And I'm going to mix it with these, or this armchair. I think I'm only going to do one. Let me see if I could like pull it in even a little bit tighter. Whiffle this one like around to like that position there. I am going to put a TV in here. Definitely see them watching some reality shows and maybe some Netflix series and stuff together. And I reckon Dolores is actually loving having Deja back in the house. I reckon she was starting to feel a little bit lonely. But there was a guy in this block that is a love interest for Dolores. So let me just say that. And also, the weird... Am I going to spoil that storyline for you? I'm going to spoil it. It's a father and son that live together in this block as well. And I do want some kind of like love interest vibe going off between maybe all of them, which would be a little bit weird, wouldn't it, really, if you were kind of like crushing on your mum's boyfriend's son. But no, would it? You're not related. Fuck it. You know, life's too short, loves. Crack on. That's what I say, darlings. Yes, I do indeed. Right, I'm going to put the guitar down on that side. I'm going to put a plant there, I think. And I do see Dolores doing a bit of knitting, a bit of cross-stitching as well. So I might even... Can I put that up there? Oh, I can put it on the top there. Oh, how great. Oh, we'll do that then. I can't put you up there. I fucking can. Oh my... I'm sorry to get so excited, but that was a snap point in The Sims 4 then, loves. I was not ready for it. I really, really wasn't. I got very excited then, didn't I? I did indeed. Now, I definitely see some kind of like lamp being over here just to brighten up the space. So I might even put it behind here. Unsure at what lamp that is going to be just yet. But what I do need to do is just figure out if I can just get a small dining table in here. I know they've got this, but just in case, like maybe they get guests over, they could have like push all the furniture back a bit and have like this is a dining room moment. So let me see what I can find. I managed to get it in and I kind of like it behind it. I've used the paranormal stuff because I just think it matches in well this vibrant, clashy, fun room that I'm kind of having too much fun, to be honest with you, and playing around with. So I like that. And I've also used this lamp. That's the first time I've ever used this lamp, and I've used it in this. I just think it just matches in with this space kind of perfectly, actually. So that's what we're going to do. Oh, it's very bright, but I'm for it. Now I'm thinking, I don't know whether to move this over to this side here, this little unit that's just got loads of books on. I'm going to put another book down there, actually, if it lets me. Here's hoping that it does. Can we pop up some books there? No, you don't want that huge space above there to be a snap point. I mean, am I surprised? No, not at all. Not at all. But we're going to flop it up there anyway. And I might even just put on a little... Oh, no. Oh, come on. For goodness sake. I hate when you do show all and your PC takes about 3 years to get it. That always annoys me. And I might even just put a little cheeky candle. I mean, you can never tell the colour of the candle inside there when you change it anyway. But I might even flop one of them up there as well. Just to bring a little warmer glow over to this side here. And then she's in a good position to grab all of her cross-stitching bits then, isn't she? Oh, I'm for it. I got rid of that little poof as well. It just wasn't working. Wasn't working in here. You were not into the wall. You looked like you were, but you're not. And I've also pulled out this. I've pulled out some wood. And I've pulled out these little like tongy things as well. I might even switch it around that side, actually. Put the wood going there. And then put you in there, my darling. And then I think I'm going to use a couple of these lanterns. Hopefully. In fact, you know what? One might even be enough, to be honest. Yeah, in that swatch as well. And then obviously they're going to need a TV for this room. So I'm going to flop in a little TV up on the wall. This one here in the grey. And I'm going to put you just above the fireplace there. Oh, I think that'll be smashing. Yes. Now what I'm thinking is some more plants, but the ones hanging from the ceiling. I just think the ceiling plants would look great in here. So that's what I'm going to find. And there we go. I've put that one there behind the sofa area. And in that little pinky tone as well. It's nice, that. I've put another one up there as well. I just think that looks smashing in that position as well. And I've also pulled out a dining table. Well, not a dining table. It's a coffee table, Aiden, isn't it? Pulled out a coffee table and plopped that down there too. I might even put a little tea set on it, actually. I think that could be quite cute. Seeing as we've got a coffee machine, it'd be nice to have a little tea set, wouldn't it? And this pink one would look marvellous in here. Maybe they're like a little cup of tea together. That's one of their things. They talk about their day. They have a cup of tea together on the sofa. Oh, I'm for these two. I really am. So we got everything going on that I would need in here, really, or want, at least. I still think there's something missing here. Actually, I know something. I just don't know where it is, so let me find it. That little ottoman there from high school years. I just think it looks cute on there. Main reasons being, I thought that would be the perfect place where they could store their vinyls. And I've sized up the CDs to make it look like vinyls, even though that looks absolutely awful. The texture anyway. I'm going to do it. I am going to do it. I think we're just missing out one thing, and I think it's just something up. Just fill this space here. And I probably, or do you know what? City living is probably going to come in handy here because it's got those lovely, like, longer, these ones. Where's the one that looks like the cityscape? That one's really cute. This one. Oh, yeah, this would work. Oh, yes. Oh, that's going to work a dream. But what I'm going to do is pull you across a little bit more there, my love. Flop you to about there. Yes, that's nice. I like that. I do like that. That's very cute. Very cute indeed. Maybe Dolores painted this as well. I reckon I see Dolores as a bit of a painter. I reckon she likes to dabble around creatively. Not creatively. 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 Not creatively, please. That's how we're saying it now from in this community. I just think that would work well. Yes, that's cute. Oh, I'm just happy in here. It just makes me feel very happy. I couldn't live in somewhere like this personally. It's not my tastes. But I would be very happy being in this space. I really, really would. Okay, so for the final thing today, we're going to finish off this, well, we're going to furnish this hallway. It's not going to be massively furnished, but I do want some bits and bobs here and there just to make it look nice, you know? So I need to pull out some bits. Now, I just pulled out all of the bits and put it down. I've pulled out a coat rack, some aprons for the kitchen. This piece here that I haven't had a chance to use, and I just think it's bright, it's cheerful. I reckon they would love it. So we're bringing in that as well. An umbrella rack. I've also pulled out this little storage unit here. Another mirror. So we've got 2 mirrors here, but you know, you got to look good. And just this little bench here from high school years that I just think suits this space. For them to be able to sit down and put their shoes and stuff on. And I think we'll finish it off just by putting in a little semicircle rug in a bright colour. I like that colour, but let's have a look at the others as well. Oh, that one's better. Yeah, we'll use you. And I'm going to flip this around the other way, just so they've got a little welcome mat for when they come in as well. I'm into it. Yeah, I'm happy with what we've done here. And I think those guys are going to absolutely love it in here. Yes, they are. As I said, I'll be back tomorrow. I'll be back tomorrow with this. I've also pulled out this busking thing here as well for Deja. So she's going to put that straight in her inventory. We'll come back tomorrow and we're going to furnish their bedrooms. Now I want you guys to help me out. What do you see in their bedrooms? I definitely want to get some kind of like easel, kind of like art moment going on in Dolores. And into Deja's, I'm not too sure. I think we'll definitely get a PC and stuff in here as well. So maybe she does like a little bit of like music mixing on the computer as well. We'll do that. Why not? And then obviously we've got the bathroom going on too. So we'll get this all complete. But I'm very pleased with how this all came out so far. Even that window that is glitching out is making me absolutely bloody fuming. But there's not much we can do about that, darlings. No, there is not. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. This has been part 1 of San Myshuno. I'm so looking forward to delving into the rest of this world and getting that lore and storylines flopping out all over the show. I really am. But anyway, I'm going to be live on Twitch tonight. I'm going to be playing through the scenario, my aliens stole my parents or my dad. I don't know what it's called. Aliens stole someone. And I'm also going to be starting to make Wednesday Addams in CAS. Not using any custom content as well. So everything that we've got in game as a grown-up, because I'm building a house on Twitch at the minute. So if you do want to come along and join me, 7 p.m. BST. But if not, I'll see you all tomorrow. Goodbye.